Tori and Zach Roloffs are having a big problem. What happened to them? We have made this video for your help. This video contains everything. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the Roloff family, specifically focusing on Tori and Zach Roloff. Known for their appearances on the hit show Little People, Big World, this couple has captured the hearts of many. But recently, things have taken a controversial turn. From joyful moments to intense disagreements, we'll walk you through the timeline of their relationship, the challenges they faced, and what led to the big fight that has fans buzzing. To understand the recent developments, we need to start from the beginning. Tori and Zach Roloff first met on the Roloff family farm in 2010. Their chemistry was instant, and viewers quickly became invested in their love story. After a whirlwind romance, they got engaged in 2014 and tied the knot the following year. Their wedding was magical, showcasing their love and the blending of their families. With the arrival of their first child, Jackson, and later their daughter, Layla, Tori and Zach's family life became a central theme in the series. Yet, it hasn't always been smooth sailing. They faced various challenges, including dealing with the complexities of being parents of children with dwarfism. Tori has often spoken about the unique hurdles they encounter and the added responsibilities that come with it. However, in recent seasons, tensions between Tori and Zach have been on full display. Rumors of disagreements over family dynamics, especially concerning Matt Roloff and Amy Roloff, have left fans speculating. Conflicts regarding the farm, business decisions, and differing parenting styles seem to have created a rift in the family. Then came the moment that shocked everyone, the big fight. It all started when Tori and Zach made a significant decision regarding their future on the farm. "I'm trying to build a future for us. Can't you understand that?" This argument escalated quickly, revealing underlying frustrations that had been building for months. The aftermath of their arguments sent shockwaves through their fan base. Social media exploded with differing opinions. Many supported Tori, feeling she was justified in voicing her concerns. Others sympathized with Zach, acknowledging the pressure he's under to uphold the family business and legacy. But amidst the chaos, there is hope for resolution. Tori and Zach both took to their platforms to reflect on their fight and their commitment to each other and their family. "We both realized that we want the same things. Sometimes we just need a different way to communicate." So, what's next for Tori and Zach Roloff? They've hinted at exciting new projects and renovations on the farm, suggesting they're ready to focus on the positive. As they navigate their relationship's ups and downs, we can only hope for the best. Their story is a reminder that love can withstand challenges when both partners are committed to understanding and growth. Thank you for joining us as we explored the ups and downs of Tori and Zach Roloff's journey. What are your thoughts on their big fight? How do you think they'll navigate the future? Don't forget to leave your comments below and subscribe for more family updates. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates about your favorite reality stars. Today, we're diving deep into the drama surrounding the Roloff family, specifically Amy Roloff and her husband, Chris Marek. Recently, their relationship has been put to the test, and we're uncovering the details of their explosive fight that has fans buzzing. So grab your popcorn because you won't want to miss this. Before we get into the juicy details of the fight, let's take a moment to catch you up on who Amy and Chris are, especially if you haven't been following the Roloff family's journey over the years. Amy Roloff first rose to fame in the reality TV series Little People, Big World, which chronicles the lives of the Roloff family, including their experiences as little people living in a world full of challenges. Amy originally starred alongside her then-husband, Matt Roloff, and their 4 children: Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob. After her divorce from Matt, Amy found love again with Chris Marek. The couple got engaged in 2019 and tied the knot in August 2021, much to the delight of their fans. They appeared to be a happy couple, sharing many moments of joy and laughter on social media. However, in recent times, things seemingly took a turn, and fans began to speculate about trouble in paradise. Let's delve deeper into their relationship to understand what led to this dramatic fight. Rumors began swirling when fans noticed a shift in Amy and Chris's social media posts. Where there used to be plenty of pictures sharing their adventures and milestones, recently the couple has been quieter. This raised eyebrows among viewers, and speculation started to grow. In the latest episodes of Little People, Big World, there were hints of underlying tension between Amy and Chris. From subtle disagreements to uncomfortable moments, viewers could sense that not everything was as perfect as it seemed. So, what sparked this big fight? According to insider sources close to the family, it seems that the clash stemmed from a mix of personal and professional disagreements. Some experts suggest that the pressures of living in the public eye can take a toll on relationships. Combined with the challenges of blending families, it's no surprise that tensions can run high. Reports indicate that the fight escalated during a family gathering. Amy and Chris were hosting a barbecue at Roloff Farms, and what started as a minor disagreement soon spiraled into a heated argument. Witnesses say that emotions ran high, and both Amy and Chris were vocal about their frustrations. Amy reportedly felt overwhelmed by Chris's lack of support with the family dynamics, while Chris felt unappreciated and disrespected. Following the fight, the couple took some time apart to cool off, which is often a healthy thing to do after a big argument. However, fans were anxious about the fate of their relationship. Friends and family rallied around Amy and Chris, offering their support and perspective. In separate social media messages, both have hinted at working through their issues, but fans are still concerned. Just a few days after the fight, Amy took to her Instagram to share a heartfelt message. She wrote about the importance of communication and growth in relationships. Meanwhile, Chris posted a picture of their wedding day, reaffirming his love for Amy. The fight between Amy and Chris has sparked a flurry of reactions from fans all over social media. Some expressed their disappointment, while others offered words of encouragement. Fans are deeply invested in their relationship, and many took to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to voice their concerns. Comments like, "I hope they can work it out," and "I'm rooting for them" filled the threads. To get a deeper understanding of what Amy and Chris might be experiencing, we spoke to relationship expert Dr. Sarah Johnson. Relationships can be incredibly challenging, especially when they're under public scrutiny. It's essential for couples like Amy and Chris to communicate their feelings openly and seek support when needed. Every couple goes through rough patches, and it's how they navigate those challenges that define their relationship. To understand the intensity of this fight, let's first take a quick look at the Roloff family history. The series Little People, Big World follows Matt, his ex-wife Amy, and their children as they navigate life as little people. Fans have watched the family grow, face challenges, and celebrate achievements over the years. As we all know, Matt and Amy's separation was a major storyline. While Amy has moved on and started a new chapter with Chris Merrick, Matt has been happily dating Karen Chandler. But that's not where the drama ends. Matt and Karen initially met when she worked as a manager at the Roloff pumpkin patch. Their relationship blossomed from a professional one to a romantic partnership, and fans have been curious about their dynamic. However, Karen has also faced criticism from some fans who feel she's trying to take Amy's place. Despite the drama, Matt and Karen seem to be living a happy life together. Until recently, that is. Rumors began circulating when fans noticed tension between Matt and Karen during the most recent season of Little People, Big World. Social media has been buzzing with speculations about their relationship hitting a rocky patch. But the fight we're talking about is reportedly more than just a simple disagreement. Sources close to the couple have claimed that the argument stemmed from decisions regarding the Roloff farm. As many fans know, the farm has been a source of contention between Matt and Amy. But now, it appears that Karen is also involved in the decision-making process. According to insiders, the fight escalated over discussions about future plans for the farm. Matt reportedly wanted to sell a portion of the land, while Karen advocated for keeping it in the family. This disagreement led to a heated confrontation that left Matt feeling frustrated. They were overheard shouting at each other, each standing firm in their beliefs. Matt felt that selling the land was a smart business move, while Karen believed it was essential to preserve the family legacy. Naturally, when fans caught wind of this argument, they took to social media. Twitter and Instagram were flooded with reactions. Some fans sided with Matt, arguing that it's his land and he should make the final decision. Others feel that Karen's point of view about family heritage is valid. The divide in fan opinions has sparked quite the discussion. So, what does this mean for Matt and Karen's future together? Will this fight create a rift that's too wide to cross? Similar disagreements in the past have driven a wedge between family members. Given the history of the Roloff family, many wonder if this will impact their relationship. But it is essential to remember that couples do argue, and the key lies in how they resolve those differences. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at some of the fans' favorite moments with Matt and Karen, showing the sweeter side of their relationship. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the recent fight between Matt and Karen? Are you Team Matt or Team Karen? And how do you think this drama will affect the Roloff family moving forward? Make sure to drop your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on your favorite reality stars. Little People, Big World. Amy Roloff and Chris Marek get married after delay. Little People, Big World stars Amy Roloff and Chris Marek have finally tied the knot. Amy and Chris met through a blind dating event, where Amy was originally paired up with someone else. After inviting Amy for a ride on his motorcycle, the two connected, and Chris proposed to Amy in late 2019. This followed Amy's 2016 divorce from Matt Roloff, with whom she shares 4 adult children. Fans were shocked when the couple, who had been married for over 20 years, decided to end their relationship ahead of Amy and Chris' August wedding. The couple revealed Matt and his girlfriend, Karen Chandler, wouldn't be attending their upcoming nuptials. While this could be a major source of drama for reality stars, it all came down to not wanting to add any extra stress on Amy during her big day. Although the couple debated whether Matt and Karen should be invited or not, in the end, they felt it was a better decision for everybody involved if Amy's ex didn't make an appearance. Fans of the show know Matt and Chris are seemingly friendly, but it's best to avoid any potential awkwardness for Amy's sake. Amy and Chris finally got married on August 28 in Hillsboro, Oregon, after pushing the ceremony due to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to posts on Amy's daughter-in-law, Tori's Instagram story, all Amy's children and grandchildren were in attendance. Both Tori and Amy's other daughter-in-law, Tori Roloff, congratulated the happy couple on Instagram. "Congratulations, Mime and Chris." Tori wrote Tori also congratulated her daughter, Ember, and Tori's son, Jackson, for being the flower girl and ring bearer at the wedding. "Have you ever seen more precious flower girl plus ring bearer duo?" she wrote. "It's great seeing Amy surrounded by her family, especially after the TLC star revealed her father had been in the hospital and might not be able to make it to her wedding." The day before the big ceremony, Amy took to Instagram to share her excitement during an outdoor rehearsal. "I can't believe we're just a few short hours till Chris and I are married," Amy wrote in the caption. "I'm so thrilled and excited to be his wife," she continued. Amy also shared a bunch of photos to her social media, documenting what went on before her wedding, including bridal showers and planning, Meetings. Even though some fans of Little People, Big World might be sad to see Amy and Matt's longtime relationship officially come to an end, they're probably also excited to see Amy happy. At least Matt is also in a good relationship with Karen, so both halves of the ex-couple are moving in the right direction with their lives. Hopefully, fans will get to see more of both couples in upcoming seasons of the TLC Little People, Big World. Is Amy still in love with her ex Matt? Karen Chandler and Matt just announced their engagement. Little People, Big World star Amy Roloff dealt with so much hardship in her life, including a shocking divorce from Matt Roloff, and it's possible that she's still pining for her ex. While Amy's moved on with Chris Marek, she clearly deals with emotional turmoil while interacting with Matt and his new fiancée, Karen Chandler. Matt broke Amy's heart. Did it ever really heal? She wanted to be his wife forever. Now, she's got a new man, but the past casts a long, dark shadow. Amy may still be hurting and wishing that her life had turned out differently. She may blame Karen for ruining it. Little People, Big World Season 25 star Amy hasn't had the easiest life, and if she feels bitter and jealous sometimes, that's only fair. However, on screen, Matt's engagement with Karen may be hurting her more than it should. Amy married Chris on August 28, 2021, and it seems like she should be over Matt. However, she's clearly extremely uncomfortable while interacting with Karen. Matt and Amy's relationship seemed shady at the start, and Amy's obviously haunted by that. Amy really loved Matt and wanted to be with him forever. Karen tore her whole life apart. During the Little People, Big World Season 25 premiere, the trailer shown above, as per TLC at YouTube, Zach Roloff had a terrible health crisis that was hard to watch. His excruciating headache was a sign of a deeper problem. He needed surgery as the shunt implanted in his head, which was meant to relieve pressure, wasn't working properly. However, there was more drama. Matt decided to propose to Karen, and as Amy absorbed that news, he and Karen told her that they planned to leave her whatever share of the farm they owned when they passed away. Maybe that kind gesture was meant to take the sting out of the engagement news, but really, when Amy said it was quite sad, she was obviously stressed and upset about Matt and Karen's engagement and trying to tough it out. She has stated that she goes out of her way to beto Karen. That must require so much effort, as she surely feels like Karen betrayed her. Karen was an employee at Roloff Farms when she became involved with Matt. Amy reportedly found racy texts between the two, including naughty photos, which greatly upset her. It was also nasty and hurtful. Clearly, Matt fell head over heels in love with Karen, and that was the reason why Amy's marriage with Matt, which had lasted for 28 years, ended in 2015. Amy's a good woman, but she'd have to be a saint not to resent, and probably secretly hate, Karen. The other woman wreaked havoc. Amy's admitted she'll never be friends with Karen. However, Matt's the prime mover here. He was the one who was in a marriage with Amy. Nonetheless, Karen was fully aware of Matt's marital status. Therefore, both are to blame. People fall in love. Things happen, and sometimes falling in love can be very destructive. Matt's love for Karen, whose intentions are often questioned, meant that Amy's marriage was destroyed. Of course, Matt shouldn't stay in a marriage with a woman he doesn't love, particularly when he's in love with another woman. However, what Matt and Karen did to Amy was brutal. Imagine how Amy must have felt when she found those secret messages. The pain must have been unbearable. Amy's had to face some hard truths about Matt. Unfortunately, she also has to deal with Karen sometimes. Life would probably be more pleasant if Amy didn't have to be polite to Matt's partner. Amy bravely does what she has to do, mostly for the sake of her children. A part of Amy may still love Matt, but she had enough courage to move on. Amy is very strong. It's inspiring how she's achieved so much despite a host of challenges, including dwarfism. Society isn't always kind to little people. Nonetheless, Amy got a business degree also. Amy helped Matt with Roloff Farms for years, working hard to please a man who was often irritable and difficult. In Matt's defense, he has lived with pain his whole life. His form of dwarfism brings more health issues than Amy's. Chronic pain will negatively impact a person's mood. It's a lot to live with Amy, whose pumpkin salsa is a hit, is an amazing cook and a caring mother. She was a loving wife. She met Matt at a conference for little people. They married the same year. To Amy, that must have felt like a fairy tale. The down-to-earth Virgo Amy may not have been romantic enough for Matt, as he developed a wandering eye. Perhaps Matt and Amy just weren't compatible. However, Amy didn't know that Matt was so unhappy. She was blindsided while Amy seems grouchy and bossy sometimes. When all the stress and pain she's endured are considered, she's actually very gentle. There's something noble about the way she's trying to deal with all of this. Perhaps Matt and Amy don't deserve Amy's kindness. They may not appreciate everything that's beautiful about her. Hopefully, Little People, Big World's Chris Merrick does, and viewers Domat and Karen may not even be telling the truth about their plans to leave the farm to Amy. Matt once told his sons that they would be allowed to take over the farm someday. Instead, Matt sold them out. He could do the same thing to Amy. Matt and Amy's marriage wasn't perfect before Karen came in and drilled the final nail in the coffin. They already had problems which made Matt more susceptible to an affair. Matt seemed to cut Amy down a lot. It's like he didn't truly respect his wife, who's the mother of his children. However, there's no good reason not to respect Amy's not a bad person. Amy tried to make Matt happy and be a good mother. She's still doing those things. She's attempting to be cordial with Karen, which must be rough. She was there for Zach during his recent health crisis. Matt wasn't no more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.